November 22nd, 1963, a day that changed America forever. This photograph captures the horrifying moment in Dallas, Texas, when President John F. Kennedy was fatally shot while riding in his motorcade. Slumped in his seat, the First Lady, Jacqueline Kennedy, instinctively reaches toward him, her world unraveling in an instant. Secret Service agent Clint Hill rushes to her, fearing she might fall from the moving vehicle. But in reality, she wasn't trying to escape. She was reaching for a piece of her husband. A single bullet, and the course of history was forever altered. Just hours later, aboard Air Force One, another moment was captured, one of grief, shock, and continuity. This image shows Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson taking the oath of office as the 36th President of the United States. Jackie Kennedy, still in her blood-stained pink suit, stands beside him, her face frozen in devastation. She refused to change clothes before the ceremony, later saying, "I want them to see what they did to Jack." This moment was meant to reassure a grieving nation, showing that even in tragedy, the government would endure. 3 days later, the world witnessed a moment of innocence and heartbreak. As President Kennedy's funeral procession moved through Washington, D.C., his 3-year-old son, John F. Kennedy Jr., saluted his father's casket. This image became one of the most haunting and enduring symbols of loss in American history. A young boy, too young to fully understand, yet forced to say goodbye to the father who had once been the most powerful man in the world. A nation mourned with him. 3 photographs, 3 moments, 1 tragedy that shaped the course of history. The assassination of John F. Kennedy wasn't just the loss of a president. It was the end of an era, a moment that left an entire country reeling. And in these images, the shock, the sorrow, and the weight of history remain frozen in time. Wherever you watch, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video.